China's president got a warm reception in Rome. Host country Italy is to become the first G7 economy to join the new Silk Road project. Beijing is keen to package its massive maritime, rail and road venture as an opportunity for other nations. We want to strengthen our synergies to enhance cooperation in the infrastructure, port, logistics and maritime transport sectors in order to build a series of concrete projects along the Silk Road. But critics say the project, which is officially known as the Belt and Road Initiative, will primarily benefit Beijing. Many countries have expressed unease about China's growing dominance. For Italy, though, the potential economic boost appears to outweigh the perceived risks. Italian President Sergio Matarella is adopting a win-win approach. The ancient Silk Road was an instrument of knowledge among people and a tool to share reciprocal discoveries. The new Silk Road must also be a two-way street to share not only goods, but also skills, ideas, knowledge and forward-looking solutions to common problems and projects for the future. Other EU nations, notably France and Germany, are taking a more cautious stance. Leaders of both countries are due to meet the Chinese president in Paris on Tuesday. The new Silk Road is certain to be on the agenda.
I'm now joined by Nicola Casarini in Paris. He's an expert on EU-China relations and works for an Italian think tank. Mr. Casarini, you wrote a paper entitled Rome-Beijing, Changing the Game. How does this new memorandum change the game?
The change in the game means that the memorandum, for the first time, contains clear language consistent with Western norms and principles, including clear reference to the EU strategy on connectivity published last September. For the first time, we have a so-called MOU, a memorandum of second generation, a memorandum which is fit for G7 advanced nations of the world. That's the game changer. China has accepted to sign it, so it is a novelty.
The EU and the US are not happy about the deal. Why is that?
They're not happy about the memorandum in itself, as I said to you, not the language, what it is inside, about the method that the Italian government has employed. There has been no consultation, no clear information whatsoever about what the Italian government wanted to do with China, with the traditional EU allies and the United States. That was the mistake, and that's why the United States and the European Union are rightly concerned about what the Italian government has done.
What does Italy get out of it?
Well, Italy wants to obtain both economic and political benefits. On the economic side, I think you mentioned already market access for Italian products, made in Italy products in particular, in the expanding the Chinese market, but also investments under the Belt and Road Initiative. But those could have been obtained without signing the Memorandum of Understanding. The Memorandum of Understanding will serve to obtain financial and political benefits, for instance, by hoping that China will intervene in financial markets to help Italy in case Italy needs to sell bonds, something that could happen in the future when Italy could face another turbulence in financial markets in placing its debt. This in the real significance of the memorandum, not only infrastructure and economic benefits, but also the financial backing of powerful China in the future. It is a gamble, of course.
Thank you very much, Mr. Casarini.